realize how angry this makes me, Eric. How this makes me feel.
I do.
Okay, well then kick Shauna out.
Brooke, I sympathize. I really do. But Shauna is Quinn's dearest friend.
Okay, kick Quinn out too. She's the puppeteer behind all of this.
Brooke, I'm gonna get you a water.
I don't need water, Eric. I need Shauna out. You know more than anybody what Rich and I have been through to be together. You know the obstacles that we've had to face. Betrayal, arguments, my struggle with alcohol. Eric, we've always managed to come back together. We've managed to work things out, and we're gonna do that again this time. We will reunite. But I need your help, please. I am begging you. Send Shauna and Quinn packing. Send them back to Vegas, back to the desert where they belong.
I had to tell Brooke we kissed. So I don't want to keep secrets from her, not if I want to save my marriage.
Well, I hope Brooke will appreciate your honesty and that you guys will be able to work things out if that's what's going to make you happy. No matter what happens, I will always be here for you, whatever you want and whatever you need.
All right, Mom, out with it. What's this meeting about?
Well, since you asked like that, it's about gratitude. I'm just grateful. That's why I called you all together. Oh.
Come in.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it, sir?
There's a guest outside to see you.
Who?
She said her name's Florence.
I don't know any Florence. Tell her to get lost.
She's Wyatt.
Like I said, tell her to get lost.
Bill, you can show her in. Thank you. Hi. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now I know why Brooke wasn't included. Or Hope.
Am I late?
Wyatt, you came.
Yeah, I just didn't know what you were walking into, so.
Gratitude. That's the only reason why I invited you here today. Flo gave up a part of herself so that I could live. And that's why I'm asking all of you to offer a little forgiveness. Forgiveness that she deserves. I hate that Flo went along with the lie. It hurt our family terribly, but life is short and it's too precious. And I have to acknowledge what she did for me, what she did for us and for our son.
I don't know a lot about what happened with Beth. The adults don't exactly tell me everything. But I know you saved my mom. So you get a second chance from me, or even a zillion chances.
Thank you, Will. I said some pretty harsh things to you before I got sick. I said that Storm would be ashamed of you. I was wrong. He'd be so proud of you. I know that. And I'm proud. I'm proud to call you a Logan. Flo is a part of us, and we need to welcome her back into the family.
Unbelievable. Beyond offensive.
Quinn, slow down. What is going on?
I just overheard Brooke talking to Eric. Ranting, actually, like a lunatic, about you and me.
What?
That horrible woman is trying to destroy us both.
Brooke, why don't you sit down for a minute, okay? I'll get you that water.
I told you I don't need it, Eric.
What do you need? Need a hug? Need a punching bag? Because I can do those things for you, and I will.
Eric, you have been my biggest supporter. And you've always believed in my relationship with Rich. So don't desert us now, please. Not when we need you the most. Help me. Just help me get rid of Shauna and Quinn.
reason Ridge told her about kissing me is because he wanted to be completely honest with her. He doesn't want to get divorced. And if Brooke would just stop freaking out over it, maybe she'd realize that.
Rational thoughts isn't one of Brooke's strong suits. Come on, the gall of that woman to come into my home and tell my husband who can and can't stay there, telling him to end our marriage. There is no way in hell I'm letting Brooke get away with this.
Quinn is my wife. I'm not going to divorce her, even if you show up and suddenly tell me I should. Now, if Ridge is off kissing another woman, sending her off to the desert is not going to solve your problems. Look, I hate to do this, but I have to go to the office.
Oh, no, I understand, really. I should probably go there myself. It would help distract me and get me out of this headspace.
Okay.
Wait, where's my... I swear I had my phone right here.
I haven't seen it. Are you sure you had it?
Yeah, I did. But, you know, I don't want to hold you up, Eric. Why don't you go to the office and I'll look for it and then I'll see you over there, okay?
Hi. I'm here for you. I always will be.
You're asking a lot.
Forgiveness isn't easy. I know that. But it's necessary.
If it's earned.
She gave me a kidney. I owe my life and my future to her.
I don't want to be forgiven for that. I didn't even want you all to know that I was the donor. If you all ever decide to forgive me, I want it to be because you truly understand how much I regret what I did.
But can we believe that? I do.
Why?
We've been talking a lot since the surgery. Almost every day. It's become clear that Flo's remorse is genuine. The core of who she is, that girl that you grew up with, is sickened by what she's done. And she'll probably never forgive herself, which is why we have to do it for her. Donna, Bill, Wyatt, you most of all. Right here, right now. You can open your heart up to her again.
If you're looking at phone numbers for moving companies, you can forget it.
Excuse me?
I heard what you said to my husband in my home.
Good. You should know how I feel about your friend going after my husband. She shouldn't be living here.
Shauna is not going anywhere. She needs a place to stay.
She could stay with her daughter. She should be taking care of felony Flo and not Ridge. Having her live here is a direct attack on my marriage.
Says the woman who's attacking mine. That's right, I heard everything you said. You better back off, Brooke. Because I promise, you don't want to make an enemy out of me.
Wyatt, you don't have to. None of you have to forgive me. I completely understand why everyone is still angry with me. I'm just really happy to have you in my life, Aunt Katie. And your forgiveness alone has just meant so much to me.
You have mine too. I mean, how do I not? You saved my sister's life.
You don't want to say it. You don't want to forgive. But she gave you back your family, Dollar Bill. And we both know you cannot function without Katie.
The most important thing to me right now is that Katie is here. That Will has his mother. Katie is the smartest person I know. So if she feels that you are genuinely remorseful about your behavior, your lies, I'll try and believe it.
Dad's right, you know. Katie is the smartest. She's scary smart. All right, she knew to bring us all here together to face the truth about you. That you're bigger than one lie. Doesn't define you. You're an extraordinary woman, Flo. And we're all lucky to have you in our lives.
I'm aware that the two of you are friendly.
What did Brooke tell you?
That you and Sean have been making out these days, kissing and... Ridge, what are you doing?
I'm trying to save my marriage. I told Brooke because I wanted to know everything.
Well, I hope that's the right call. Brooke's really hurting right now.
Can you blame me for being upset? Ridge and I are going through a very difficult time right now, and instead of you being supportive, you're encouraging your friend to go after him.
It's a huge estate. Why would I tell my best friend she can't stay here because Ridge happens to be on it too?
I see right through you. Little Miss Matchmaker, you want me out of this family, don't you?
I don't know, Brooke. I mean, are you still technically in it? It always changes from week to week depending on what Forrester man you happen to be married to at the moment, so.
I know that you are threatened by my history with Eric. I know that. And you know how much he cares about me, and that bothers you.
Okay, it bothers me that my husband has so much affection for all of his discarded wives. But am I threatened? No. Or should I say, I'm not threatened yet, but I wouldn't do anything to make me feel threatened. Like telling my husband he should leave me. I make Eric happy, and I have proven to him that I'm a good matriarch for this family.
Just because you're married to Eric doesn't make you the Forrester matriarch. If I had my way, you will never be able to call yourself that. You're not threatened by me now, but you will be. Because I want you gone. I want you and Shauna out of this house and out of this family for good.
Shouldn't you be going to that meeting too?
There's no meeting. My dad made that up so that we could have some time together.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's kind of funny like that.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you being here, listening to what Katie had to say.
More importantly, hearing what you had to say. I finally heard you this time, Flo. I heard your regret and your remorse, and I've been a bit lost lately. Ever since the truth came out, I was searching for a way to just move on with my life without you in it. But I just found you again, you know? The plans that I had with you, the future, the children, the marriage, you were always the one that I wanted to have a family with.
I wanted that too. It's the future I always wanted with you, and I believed in it. I believed in it even when it seemed like it was impossible to have. Because I've never stopped loving you, Wyatt, and I never will.
You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. And I realized I've never stopped loving you either. Like, I missed you. I missed coming home to you and kissing you and hugging you and your beautiful smile.
I missed you so much.
Did she come over to see me? I should call her.
No, it was, she wanted to come over and see me. She thinks I can help.
Help with what?
To get rid of Shauna.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that's not all. She wants me to get rid of Quinn as well.
You have proven over and over again that you will do whatever it takes to get whatever you want. You will lie, and you will scheme, and you will manipulate. Oh, yeah. You went dormant for a while. You played the good wife, all sweet and innocent. But here you are, getting Shauna to go after Ridge. Well, guess what? It's not going to work. Sure, you can trick a Forrester into marrying you, but don't get your trashy friends to do the same thing. Shauna is so beneath Ridge, it's laughable.
Do you want to say that to my face?
Gladly.
Good.
You don't deserve Ridge, and you know it. Have a little dignity and stop throwing yourself at a man who doesn't want you.
That's funny, because the way he kisses me says otherwise.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. And it's disgusting to think that you would prey on somebody going through a very difficult time.
A difficult time brought on by you. I've been there for him. I listened to him when you wouldn't. Helped him see that life doesn't always have to be doom and gloom the way you want it. I mean, what kind of woman would treat her husband this way? Lashing out and giving ultimatums. It's no wonder he was looking for something better.
What the hell is wrong with you? I learned that from the real matriarch of this house. She taught me how to protect my family. She would be really proud of me right now, standing up against the two of you who don't belong here. Her picture's going up there, and yours is coming down. And I'm gonna make sure that it goes in the garbage where it belongs. I want you out of here, Quinn. I want you out of here so bad. And I'm gonna tell Eric all about your craziness.
Stephanie taught you how to slap? Bitch, you should have learned that from me. How dare you walk into my home and speak to me and my friend that way, and you are never, ever gonna do it again. You have been nothing but poison to this family. And Stephanie, who you so admire, she tried to get rid of you for years and years. You think you had trouble with her? You have no idea. You go up against me and you are gonna have a battle like you have never seen.
Fine, you bring it on. You want a war, Quinn? You've got one!